Good morning. My name is Marla Diego, class valedictorian. Will our honored guests please stand for the presentation of colors by the courageous Carver School Color Guard. Class of 2013, please stand. Les pedimos a nuestros invitados de honor que se pongan de pie para la presentación de colores hecha por la Escuela Intermedia Courageous Carver Cougar. I would like to introduce Jalen Dorn, Student Body President, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Por favor, manténganse de pie para honrar a la bandera.
Please face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing.
Order, R. Post color. Post. Present R. Order, R.
Pueden sentarse. You may be seated.
2013 culmination. At this time, it is my pleasure to present the people on stage. Bienvenidos alumnos, padres e invitados a la culminación de la clase de 2013. Tengo el honor de presentarles a las personas en el escenario. Ms. Cotto, Principal Directora. Ms. Gamboa Brooks, Assistant Principal. Dr. Flores, Class Director. Ms. Robbins, Counselor Consejera. And Mr. Harley, Class Sponsor.
Good morning, my name is Galo Vasquez, class salutatorian, and it is my pleasure to introduce the courageous Carver Cougar Band who will play a musical selection. En este momento es un placer presentar the courageous Carver Cougar Band.
Another round of applause for the courageous Carver Cougar Band. And now I would like to have a few words with the class of 2013. Good morning, Carver Cougars. I'm Marla Diego, and I've been going to George Washington Carver Middle School for 3 years now. I remember my first day of 6th grade. Everything was so different from elementary. I was afraid of getting lost, not making any friends, and having strict teachers. Turns out, my friends were in my class and I had wonderful teachers, but I did get lost a couple of times. Over my 3 years at Carver, every single one of my teachers had contributed to my education more than I can ever thank them for. They have helped me grow, not only as a student, but a person as well. I would like to thank my friends and classmates. They have made my 3 years here at Carver fun and memorable. Things wouldn't be the same without them. I would also like to thank a close friend of mine who has supported me, pushed me, and helped me along the way. She helped make learning fun and encouraged me to never give up. I would also like to thank my parents and family. They have been supportive, believed in me, and helped me along the way. I'm sure many of us have parents like this. I will never forget the trip my friends, classmates, and I took to the beach. They kept encouraging us to eat hot dogs. Although I will not attend the same high school as many of you, I hope to see every one of you in the future. School is the reason I had the opportunity to meet amazing friends, classmates, and teachers. School is the reason I got to learn, not only class lessons, but life lessons as well. My teachers have taught me that not every goal in life is easy to achieve, but if you really set your mind to one thing, you can accomplish it. When I was younger, I used to think high school was like in the movies, where people don't make friends because of the way they look or talk. But middle school has taught me how true friends don't care about those small details. And if you are yourself, you can find accepting friends who like you for who you are. Once again, I'd like to thank my friends, classmates, family, and parents for giving me the opportunity to experience 3 wonderful years at Carver. On behalf of the class of 2013, I would like to thank all parents and teachers. I hope Carver remembers the class of 2013 just as well as we will remember Carver. And now I would like to introduce Galo, our class salutatorian.
Good morning, teachers, parents, staff, and graduates. My name is Galo Vasquez, class salutatorian, and it is mine, and I've been attending George Washington Carver Middle School for a year now. Wait, before I start, I want to thank my parents and my sisters that are here with me today because they're supporting me. They've always pushed me. They believed in me. They worked hard to keep me healthy and they made sure I did good in school. And I'm pretty sure we all have family like this, because if not, we would have been sitting here right now. And yeah, to my family, I love you all. And Mom, can you translate that to my dad? Because I'm pretty sure he had no idea what I just said. Anyways, back to my speech. When I first got here, I had no idea what to expect. I mean, I came from a really small school, and yeah, I had no idea what to do. Like, I was frightened, I was scared. I was about to enter a giant school, which is Carver. And yeah, I had some friends, Carlos, Jose, that they showed me around the school, and without them, I would have been lost for about a week or so. And yeah, I didn't know how I was supposed to act just to make friends and to fit in. So I was like scared, I was out of my mind. Over the past few months at Carver, I had many stupendous memories and encountered many great people. Everyone was terrific, but there's always at least a group of people that you can't thank enough. I want to thank my counselor, Ms. Robbins, because she would always call me into her office to make sure I was doing good in my classes, that I kept my good grades. She always made sure I took a part in the school activities. She focused on me so much that I excelled to reach the top, and that was something I never imagined myself doing here at Carver. And yeah, so if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be standing here talking to the class in 2013. Throughout all my years of education, I learned so much, but in a boring way. Here at Carver, it was extraordinary. I learned so much as well, but in a fascinating way. My teachers actually caught my interest into the teachings because they related the subjects to everyday life. So I would like to thank my teachers because, yeah, without them, I would never also been studying here. So they made this happen for me. Thank you, Woodcraft Rangers, for always finding time to help the students that needed help with their homework to increase their grades and, yeah, to keep us active. Guys, we're almost there. 4 more years, and many of us will start our careers. Many of us sitting in here are future scientists, lawyers, doctors, teachers, professional dancers, singers, and athletes. And some of us can even be the CEO of McDonald's. Alright, I have one question for all the guys, all the boys out here. Alright, this goes to the guys. Guys, have you ever had to ask out a girl that was so beautiful, cute, and attractive? You do know what it takes to ask her out, right? That's correct, confidence. And that's something very important that everyone is going to need in order to become successful in life. So always have confidence, never give up. If you don't succeed, try again. If you make a mistake, learn from that mistake. You will do better next time. If there ever is a chance in life, take it and don't regret it, because if you don't take it, then maybe there will never ever be a chance again. Class of 2013. As soon as we walk through those doors behind us, our journey to high school will now begin. Our middle school years will be over. Many tears will be shed because of happiness and sadness combined. I can't explain it because words can't explain feelings, but you'll understand me when we walk out through those doors. Many of us will be saying goodbye, goodbye. It was nice meeting you. Our memories will stay in our head forever. Goodbye. But guys, we can't be saying that. Come on. There's no such thing as goodbye. There's not. It's just a see you later. So class of 2013, see you later in the future. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Cotto, our principal, who will present the medals to the class of 2013. Es un placer presentarles a la directora, la señora Cotto, que presentará las medallas a la clase del 2013.
Thank you. Galo. He outlived a lot. Le añadió mucho a su discurso. Muy bien. It is my pleasure to present some awards, and we're going to begin with the Salutatorian Award. The Salutatorian is the student who has maintained the second highest grade point average in all of his middle school, and that is Mr. Galo Vasquez. La medalla que le acabo de otorgar a Galo es reconociendo su promedio académico. Él obtuvo el segundo más alto promedio en todas sus clases y lo honramos con una medalla hoy día de Salutatorian. Un aplauso para Galo. The Valedictorian Award is for the student with the highest grade point average of all of the students at Carver, and that goes to Miss Marla Diego. Marla obtuvo el promedio más alto en lo académico y le otorgamos la medalla de Valedictorian. Congratulations. Okay. Our magnificent science teachers, once again held their annual science award, science fair, and we have special trophies for the science fair winners. And I would like to ask Elizabeth Castro and Erica Gonzalez to come up. They are getting first place. Elizabeth Castro is getting the Physics Science Fair Award, first place. And Elizabeth. Erica Gonzalez is getting the Chemistry First Place Award. I would like to ask Yesenia Lopez Valle and Yailin Sanchez to come up. Jaylene has won second place in biology. Congratulations, Jaylene. And Yesenia in chemistry won second place. And last but not least, I'd like to ask Carla Juarez to come up. Carla is getting the award for biology. She won third place in biology. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to recognize the members of our student body. Some officers are culminating today. Ms. Jalen Dorn is the student body president for the entire school. Congratulations, Jalen. Ana Paz, where are you, Ana? Please stand. And Ana. Ana is the 8th grade president. Casey Bautista, where are you? Where's Casey? She's vice president for 8th grade. Jennifer Casillas, the secretary. I'd also like a special recognition for our courageous Carver Cougar Band, behind me. These magnificent students learned how to play instruments this year. Estos miembros de la banda aprendieron a tocar esos instrumentos este año, comenzando la escuela en septiembre. Magníficos, ¿no? Yeah. I'd like the members of our soccer team to stand if you're here. Soccer team? El equipo de soccer. Ahí están. También tenemos un equipo de volleyball team. Where are you? There they are, volleyball ladies. Wonderful, wonderful participation, students. And I exhort you to continue that. Now I want your indulgence to talk a little bit to my kids. Padres, les pido permiso para hablar un poquito a mis jóvenes aquí. I want to congratulate you. You're on your way, traveling on the road to success. Many of you have been here for the 3 years, and you know that we've worked very hard to make sure that we kept on our mission and on our road to success. You accomplished the mission, which is to provide all of you a wonderful, challenging, instructional environment to help you be successful, not only academically, but socially and personally. And I want you to continue dreaming about things that you can accomplish. I encourage you, as Harriet Tubman said, every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember You have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. And I dare you to dream. I dare you to reach for the stars. Don't be afraid to challenge yourselves. You will all be pleasantly surprised to what you can accomplish when you put your heart and soul into it. I'm proud of all of you. I look forward to hearing about your successes in the future. And I will miss all of you tremendously, so I hope you come by to see us and tell me all about your successes. I want you to make us proud. I want all of the people in the high schools that you go to, wherever you go, to say, wow, those Carver kids really know how to do it. Because you do. You are the best. You are exactly the best. Now, I have a little tradition that I do every culmination. And I'm going to read to you a small part of one of my favorite books, one of my favorite authors, Dr. Seuss. So here we go. The name of the book is Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. I want you to take that with you and remember that things that are worth it are hard. And you worked very hard to get here today. I know it. I saw it every day. I saw your passion. I saw the tears. And I saw the ambition. I want you to keep that in your heart. High school is going to be more of a challenge, but you can do it. I know you can.
At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our counselor, Ms. Robbins. En este momento es un placer presentarles a la señora Robbins, nuestra consejera de la clase.
At this time, we ask that all parents and guests please remain seated during the distribution of the diplomas. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Acosta Homeroom.
It is my pleasure to introduce my homeroom. Esmeralda Alcantara. Jason Bernal. Areli Carmona. Jamal Dumas. Ricardo Erazo. Brian Gutierrez. Chelsea Lezama. Jesús Lorenzo. Yesenia Nava. Gerardo Navarrete. Araceli Ortiz. Marlene Peña. Cynthia Rivera. Alma Ruiz. Alejandra Sánchez. Jaylene Sánchez. Jesús Sánchez. Tashara Smith. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Miss Andrews' homeroom.
My pleasure to introduce my homeroom, DeWitt Alamahu. Carmen Gonzalez Garcia. Yafa Yakira Whitfield. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Bautista's homeroom.
Buenos días. Good morning. Rodolfo Amezcua. Kevin Aparicio. Briante Dubon. Derby Estrada. Luis Israel Fuentes. César Galicia. Abraham Lezama. Valeria Magaña. Francisco Matías. Gustavo Rodríguez. Francisca Vargas. María Vargas. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Buenavaz Homer.
Good morning. Buenos días a todos. El primero en mi lista, first on my list, William Javier Arista. Abraham Barba. Isaías Chávez. Leonela Cuevas. Dante Aaron Jackson. Giovanni Lopez. Alejandro Méndez Vázquez. Joel Alfredo Pardo. Vanessa Joana Solares. And Mr. Abraham Villegas. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Elich's home.
Melissa Anguiano. Jessica Ariola. Steve Bravo. Ashley Brown.